All right, hi again, guys. It's vocab time. So last time we talked about vocab, you guys had to do page 136 and 137, okay? So let's go over those pages. I'll read the stories and we'll fill in the answers, okay? If you have any wrong, make sure you fix them. A good baseball announcer will clarify the complicated rules of the game. It is the job of the umpire at home plate to declare whether a pitch is a ball or a strike. It's always nice to find major league players who are modest and do not like to brag about themselves. All players yearn to play a good game. Of course, they want to beat their opponents. That is certainly a valid goal, but no team can win all the time, no matter how hard the players try. All right, guys, so that is baseball. Let's go to museums. We saw designs of Greek temples in the museum and learned that the arches above the doorways can have a point at the top. We also learned that the paintings in the museum are not fake, but authentic. Many museums offer grants to students that allow them to study how the artworks were made. Some students even dig up old graves in ancient cities to learn about people who lived in the past. All right, let's go to page 137. Number 1, you need to clarify rules that C are complicated. Number 2, people usually have grave looks on their faces when they are B, at a funeral. Number 3, your opponent probably wants D to beat you. Number 4, which forms a natural arch? A horseshoe. And number 5, a valid fishing license. C is in effect now. 6, an authentic Japanese coin. B comes from Japan. Number 7, what might you say when you grant my request? You might say A, you may have your wish. Number 8, an actor might yearn most for B, a leading role. 9, a modest piece of cake would be C, small. And number 10, you declare something if you D, feel strongly about that thing. All right, let's turn to page 138 and 139. All right, on page 138, talks about compound words. So this is review as well. We've done compound words before. A compound word is a word made by joining two smaller words. You can use what you know about the two smaller words to figure out the meaning of the larger word. For example, the word gravestone is a compound word. It is made up of the smaller words grave and stone. Gravestone means a stone used to mark a grave. Okay, so in part A there, practice, find the two words that make up each compound word, write the words. Then write the meaning of the compound word. Let's do number 1 together. So we have blank plus blank equals lifeboat. So what are the two words that make up lifeboat? Life plus boat, okay? And then what does lifeboat mean? A boat used to save lives, right? So lifeboat is a boat that is used to save lives, okay? So you do numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then apply. Complete each sentence with a compound word. Form the compound word by joining two words from the box. So you gotta combine two words from this box to complete the sentence. Let's look at number 6. We stopped at the edge of the river to admire the, so if we're at a river, okay, and we're at the edge of it, what's something that could be part of the river? Look at those words. Waterfall, excellent. So we stopped at the edge of the river to admire the waterfall. So you do numbers 7 through 10, cross out right. You do not have to do that. Now let's go over to page 139. This is word choice. We're going to talk about declare, mutter, and admit. In the passage, The Winter Olympics, on pages 130 and 131, you read this sentence. At that moment, the athlete has been declared the best in his or her sport. The word declared is a specific word. It tells you that something has been officially announced or made known. Words may have similar meanings, but no two words have exactly the same meaning. Look at the words in the chart. They all involve speaking. Notice how the words differ in meaning. So we have declare. When you declare something, you say it officially or formally. So when you declare it, it means it's official, it's formal. Okay, mutter. When you mutter something, you say it so people can barely hear you. You usually mutter if you are unhappy or complaining. I'm sure some of you mutter under your breaths when mom and dad tell you to do something you don't want to do, right? You're like, oh, and that's what muttering is, okay? Admit. When you admit something, you tell the truth and confess. Okay, and I'm pretty sure we all know that one. All right, let's go to the practice part. Write the word from the chart that best replaces say in each sentence. Number 1, I think I heard him say, I'm really tired of waiting here. All right, so which word? Declare, mutter, or admit? I think I heard him say, I'm really tired of waiting here. So if you're going to say that, you're probably not going to be happy about waiting, okay? And if you're saying that I think I heard, it's probably in a soft voice. So mutter, very good, guys, excellent. Okay, so you do numbers 2, 3, 4, and then apply. Decide how you would speak in each situation. Be prepared to explain your answer. So let's look at number 5. You broke your friend's new game by accident when he or she wasn't looking. Do you admit or mutter what you have done? Write what you would say. So are you going to admit to your friend or are you going to mutter? I would hope you would admit, right? So admit would be your answer. Okay, so I would admit because, why? Yeah, because you did something wrong, right? Okay, and he's your friend and you don't want him to be mad at you, right? So if you admit it, say you're sorry, apologize, okay? And I'm pretty sure he'll forgive you, right? All right, so you do number 6 by yourself. All right, I want you to pause my video and I want you to do those 2 pages right now because I'm going to go right into going over them, okay? All right, so pause me. All right, guys, back to page 138. Let's go over these. Number 2 should be waste plus basket equals wastebasket, and that's a container for garbage. So you could say a basket for garbage or a basket for waste if you want to actually use all the words. Number 3, ship plus wreck equals shipwreck. That would be a ship that has crashed. Okay? All right. You could also say a destroyed ship too. Number 4, room plus mate equals roommate. That's a person that you share a room with. Okay? Number 5, mail plus box equals mailbox. That is a box for mail. Okay? All right, let's go to number 7. I got scared when I spilled water on the blank of my laptop. Keyboard. Number 8, I stepped onto the blank as I climbed the rock wall. This one was hard. This is foothold. Okay, so it's like a hold for your foot. It's where you put your foot in there. Number 9, my costume was special because it was handmade. And number 10, all the flooding caused a landslide in the nearby hills. All right, over to page 139. Number 2, it pleases me to say that the park is now open to the public. Declare. Number 3, I'm sorry to say that I was the one who broke the window. Admit. Number 4, it wasn't nice to say to yourself during the concert that you disliked the songs. Mutter. Yeah. All right. Number 6. We did number 5, so let's do number 6. You are tired of being called by your nickname, which you think you've outgrown. Would you admit or declare that it is time for people to use the name you want to go by? What would you say? So in this, you would declare, okay? And it's because you want to formally tell everybody, listen, I want to be called by this name. Okay, I've outgrown that babyish nickname. Now I want to be this name. So you're declaring it. You're making it official. All right, guys? All right, so that's it for vocab. No extra work. Don't send me anything with vocab. All you have to do is do those pages. We went over them already, so everything is good with vocab. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.